Hello everyone, welcome back to another Main Street Duo adventure.
Today we are at EPCOT for the first day of Festival of the Holidays 2024. EPCOT is one of our favorite parks and it really shines during the holiday season. Join us as we take part in this year's cookie stroll and as we catch the first Candlelight Processional of the season narrated by Josh Gad.
Let's get this adventure started.
We made it in!
It is the first day of Festival of the Holidays. We already got our passport for the festival. We're so excited. It is 8:49 and we're heading to Remy's Ratatouille Adventure first to take advantage of that early entry for hotel guests.
Yes, we tried to go on this attraction last time we were here a few years ago and failed miserably.
The line was like 2 hours and then it actually shut down before we left the line and then it shut down. So I had a kind of like a woman's intuition that we should leave the line. I'm glad we did. But look how beautiful Spaceship Earth was behind us. My gosh.
It's redemption time. Hopefully we can get on it. It's showing 45, but I feel like they kind of
inflate it.
Yeah, I know some attractions do this at Disneyland where they'll put it higher in the park in anticipation, kind of like Rise of the Resistance, but we'll see if it's actually 45 minutes. We'll time it.
We will.
But yeah, I'm excited.
We've gotten really easy. We did the little like mobile wallet pass, like I was using my Suica card in Japan. It was great.
And then security is always a breeze here. Like
Disneyland
Disneyland needs to get on it because it was effortless. It was effortless. Yeah.
I'm always shocked by how easy it is. Oh, I'm already seeing like new things since we've been here last.
I know.
Festival favorites booth. We're gonna try the food booths. We're gonna do the cookie stroll today.
There's a lot to see. We haven't seen the like the Moana section.
Or the new Walt statue.
Yeah.
We have to go see that.
Yeah, there's a lot. So.
There's a lot to do.
It's not every day that we turn right at World Showcase here. Usually we go left.
We never do unless we've already been in the park. We always start in Mexico.
But yes, quickest way to France, you turn right.
Yeah, it's on the right side of the like World Showcase loop.
Sorry, not France. France! Got to the back of the line. It's 9 o'clock on the dot. It did not pass the United States Pavilion, so it was better to go to the right.
It was. We're gonna time it now. So 9 o'clock. Let's see. This is a ride that we had, like, was our must-do. So I don't really mind how long it takes, as long as we get it. And we did actually, if we mentioned it, we got a virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy. So we are all set. Got that 7 a.m. We're group 45. So estimated callback time is 11:30. So we're getting two of our favorite rides out.
And then the second one's at 1 o'clock. I'm not sure if we ride it before, we can try again.
I don't think so.
No?
If it's like Tiana's at home, you can't.
Okay. All right, so we just got out of Remy's.
Yeah.
Out of Remy's, not off of Remy's.
We didn't get to ride the attraction yet. The ride went down right when we were kind of by the Gusteau part of the queue, but they gave us a lightning lane to use. Will not work on Frozen, so we're going to definitely come back to Remy's and try and use it later today. We still have a little more time before our Guardians time is called.
Yeah.
So I might try and grab a little bit of food now because we're pretty hungry.
Yeah, and the time is 10:30, so an hour and a half to not get on the ride. Kind of crazy, but at least we got that pass to come back.
That'll help big time.
So it's snack time.
We're finally trying some food. We stopped by our first food booth of the day, L'Haim, one of the Festival of the Holidays booths. We got two items. The potato latkes look delicious, and we love potato pancakes. And we got our first cookie of the cookie stroll. It is the plant-based black and white cookie. I am a huge fan of black and white cookies. If I see one, like I have to try it. They're usually very cakey inside with a nice fondant chocolate topping with some vanilla white too. So we'll see. The plant-based makes me a little nervous, but I have high hopes. It looks really, really good. I'll go for the potato first. It just came out. They had the chef back there. The dill dressing on top is so tasty. Oh my gosh. It's like a zesty like chip dip. And the potato pancake itself is really nice texture, slightly crisp on the outside. It's substantial too. It's a good amount. It's nice thickness. This is really, really good. It's only $4.75, which for the it's pretty hefty serving, pretty good price. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. I kind of want to eat both of them, but I think I'll share with Donnie.
Okay, I'm gonna get into this black and white cookie here.
Fork and knife with it.
I feel like the girl from SNL, what's her name, from Temecula?
Lisa from Temecula?
Lisa from Temecula, if you know, you know. She's out here shaking the entire table. Oh my gosh. Okay, we do enjoy a really good black and white cookie. I'm excited.
Ooh.
It's only $3.25. Back at home, this would cost at least like $5.25. I'm gonna put this whole thing in my mouth because I want both the chocolate and the white chocolate.
Would you know it's plant-based? If you would.
If you've never had a black and white cookie, you wouldn't be able to tell, but since I have had one, I am able to tell. It has a different texture to it. It's not as like cakey.
Not as like cakey?
Yeah, like soft and like it's kind of more like on the crummier side.
Okay.
If that makes sense. It's good. Not my favorite. I'm gonna give this like a Probably like a 3 out of 5.
Okay.
What is that? 6 out of 10? D passing? I don't know.
Well, we have 4 more cookies to
I
try.
know.
So we did get our
stamp.
first stamp,
Yeah.
and it actually is the cookie. So that's really fun.
Yeah. And these are from New York, right? Or the East Coast, right?
It's kind of a New York tradition. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of the delis will have them, and
My dream to try a black and white cookie like on the
my
East
gosh.
Coast.
they slap. They're so good.
Yeah. Where do we usually get these from somewhere? I can't remember where.
We get them from a New York deli in California.
Oh, do we really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll probably try that one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm comparing
Tommy
it to.
Pastrami is where we get it. Yeah.
And it's not gonna compare at all. We made our way over to the Japan pavilion, and we feel like we're back in the country.
It felt great. We
Yeah.
used our limited Japanese skills and said a couple things like good morning over there to the cast members. But we stopped at Shiwasu, which is one of the Festival of the Holidays booths. There was an item we really wanted to try. It is the mochi donut wrap, a soft, chewy fusion pastry served with strawberry whipped cream, strawberry sauce, and sweet red beans wrapped in gyuhi rice cake sheet. If I said that wrong, I apologize, but the pastry looks delicious. It was $6.50 and it's slightly smaller than the black and white cookie. So we shall see. It does look very, very pretty though. It looks really, really well made.
Yeah, it's about quality though, not quantity.
Yes.
Let's get into this.
It has a lot of the kind of like the flour, like the rice flour powder it looks like on top.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a beignet. It's gonna just go everywhere like snow, but it was actually warm when they gave it to me too because the booth just opened. It is 11:13. I feel like they opened maybe a couple minutes after 11. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's like the filling is coming right through the bottom.
Oh wow.
Oh, I should have used a fork.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay.
Too late now.
Learn from our mistakes. Use a fork and knife with this one. Ooh. Oh yeah.
I made a mess, but this is really, really good. It reminds me of a traditional Japanese dessert because it's not too sweet. And the presentation is so good. The ingredients are very, very quality. Please use a fork though. Don't do what I did. I love the sheet of like mochi on top of it. This might not be for everybody, but we've really grown accustomed to Japanese desserts, so I'm loving this. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. It was that good. The mochi donut itself was very freshly made, not too oily. Wasn't the chewiest mochi donut I've ever had, but it was still really, really good. Got a little bite of that red bean and strawberry in the middle, and it went really, really well together. This was just fun to eat. So yeah, 5 out of 5.
So I tried some of that mochi donut, and I thought it was tasty.
Yeah.
Super chewy. It definitely reminds me of a Japanese traditional snack. Not overly sweet, very good. Wasn't a fan of like the processed, was it cherry or
A little bit of
strawberry?
strawberry sauce inside,
But yeah, other
Overall.
than that, it was really good. I think it could have used like more like cut pieces of strawberry because that would have like really shined through. But still really tasty. And now Remy's is back open, so we didn't
Yes.
venture too far away, so we're already here.
oh, hopefully get really fast on now with our lightning lane.
Hey guys, the food is for them, not you.
Just got off Remy's, yay, we
We
did
actually
it.
rode the ride this time.
Yeah.
It was really cool. I had a really good time. I used to take French in high school, so I was enjoying all the little bits of real French that they kind of peppered in there. But it was really cool. I loved like the practical effects they used with the screens. It wasn't just screens, and the ride's been out for years now, but I avoided most of the spoilers, so I finally got to check it off my list, and it was a good time.
Yeah, my favorite part is when it smells like bread in there, like a baguette.
Oh
shop.
yeah, in the actual like end kitchen. It's
Yeah,
beautiful. It was
oh.
very cute. I was definitely like I was smiling the whole time.
So now, I think our time's been called.
Our Guardians
Okay.
time has been called. We have an hour to get there. Well, less than an hour now because it's been called. But we're gonna go kind of through the countries to get to that side of the park.
Yeah.
It is the first night of Candlelight. And we heard that if you go to Regal Eagle day of, you can sometimes get a same-day dining package. So Regal Eagle opens at 11:45. It is 11:40. So we're gonna see if that's still happening. If not, at least we'll know more. We made it over to Regal Eagle, and they have a little board outside with the 3 showtimes for this evening. And it describes the $41 per person reserved. The guaranteed seat for Candlelight is all sold out for the 3. So we think they may have started earlier in the day selling these.
Yeah.
We wanted to get here before 11:45, but then just it's in the back of the park. It's hard, and we were already trying to do Ratatouille.
Yeah.
So
I blame Remy.
It's Remy's fault. It's okay. We're gonna see if there's like another way to see the shows from the back or something, just so we can say we saw it.
Guardians time.
Finally!
Welcome, people of Epcot, Epcoters, Epcotians, citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves?
Just got off Guardians Cosmic Rewind. Only our second time going on it. Oh my gosh, the greatest.
I already want to go back on. I forgot just how much I love it. It's so smooth. I love the vehicle. I love like the restraint for it. Super comfortable. But guess what song we got? Your first hint is that it is in La La Land. Yes. We had the song last time, and I'm not mad that we got it again. I ran for a flock of seagulls. So much fun. Yeah. We're just laughing the whole time. It was a really, really great ride. Yeah. I wish we had it back home, but.
Yeah, we have a different version of it. It's in the form of
Old Tower of Terror.
Yeah. But no, the first like 10 seconds, I had tears like coming down the side of my cheeks because I was just laughing and smiling the entire time. My cheeks hurt by the end of it.
Yeah, I love the blast. It was just so smooth. I love that kind of coaster. Oh, I'm gonna go in again. We stopped right across the way at Connections Eatery. This is a new restaurant since we've been here last, and I'm really impressed. It looks cool. I like the open kitchen concept they have, and we love Liege waffles, and they make Liege waffles here. They have a special one for the holidays called the Holiday Sweater Liege waffle. And it's a gingerbread waffle, so we gotta try that. It looks really, really good. Like all the decor on top and the little symbol. On the foodie guide, it said it was just a chocolate-coated brioche waffle, but they've updated the mobile app and everything to say it's a gingerbread chocolate-coated waffle. So it smells nice and spicy and warm. I think it was only like $4.79 with tax, so that was pretty good. Yeah. It's a party on here. It does have the pearl sugar underneath, which I like. The sprinkles are quite crunchy on top. There's some like the pearl ball thing, snowflakes.
I thought I broke a tooth for a second.
Yeah, if you have teeth problems, be careful. But the spicy gingerbread is pleasant. Yeah. I think maybe it's a little bit too much going on top. Yeah. Because the waffle by itself shines through, and the texture of the pearl sugar crunch, I mean, that alone is so good.
There's something like slightly off about it. There's like a lingering taste afterwards. And I think it's just from, maybe it's the spice from the actual waffle itself.
And it is served room temperature too, so it's not hot when you get it. Yeah. Well, because the toppings would melt, but.
I'm a little underwhelmed by it.
Yeah. I'm glad I tried it because it was on my list. Oh wait, this is a little bit of a warm spice actually hitting me right now. Yeah. It's a warm ginger. But I'm glad I tried it. Would I get it again? Probably not, but it was fun to try over here. Yeah. And got us into Connections Eatery, so that worked out.
Yeah, I'll probably give it like a 2.75 out of 5, maybe.
I would agree with that. I love gingerbread, but this is just, if it was available on a table for free, I'd eat it. Oh my God. Did not realize Club Cool is so close to Connections Eatery, but that's perfect. I'm ready for a little pick-me-up soda. And there's a lot of good options. Everyone always cringes for Beverly though. Everyone just absolutely hates on it.
Not Courtney.
So because of that, I want to try it. I've had it before, but I kind of forgot the flavor. It didn't bother me last time. It smells zesty. It smells like lemon kind of. Oh, you know what? It has more of a bile taste than it did last time, honestly. It's not totally foul. It tastes like it's gone a bit off. There's a bile to it. I keep saying bile. That's the only way I can describe it. It's a bit acidic in the wrong way.
All right, this is the Minute Maid Joy. It's apple lychee. Real.
It is not carbonated.
No, it tastes like a very mild juice.
It's really good. I just tried it too. I love that one. I would get it on a hot day. I would just drink like cups of it.
This is so like, this whole concept of Club Cool is so bizarre to me. We have nothing even remotely close to that back at home in California. And it's free too. Like you can just get as much drink as you want. It's insane.
Yeah. It's always like a novelty to me. Even though I've done this before, it's been a few years, and I always want to try all of them because they're national drinks. Like I'm all about that. You're traveling with your taste buds.
That's a very Epcot thing to do.
Epcotians. We're in Creation Shop now. Everything is super close together, so it's kind of nice to check a lot of things off our list at once. But we found the Mickey gingerbread for the Create Your Own headband. And I actually brought our headband base, so we could wear these a different day of the trip if we chose to. They're super cute. I think I'm gonna need to get these to add to our Disney holiday collection.
You look so festive right now, holding those gingerbread on your shirt and your ears.
Like oh my by the elf.
God, looks like the holidays threw up on you.
Me. Holiday baking championship up in here. We also, this is kind of the hot thing of the day. We just found on Instagram. This is Figment's sweater that he wears when he dresses up for the holidays. they made it into like a quarter zip sweatshirt for people to wear.
Yeah.
And it has a little Festival of the Holidays
Yeah.
tag too.
Stitching right there.
Yeah. So I am considering getting this. Said it was 75, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of pricey, but it's kind of fun to commemorate our trip
Yeah,
with it.
and you could twin it with Figment over there.
I mean, that alone's enough reason to buy it. So they do have them really, really well stocked. They have like the extra rolling racks out because I think they're going to go fast. But
Yeah, I think it goes from small to 3X is what I saw.
yes, they don't see any extra small, but it's fun. I love this color blue too. I feel like it'd be kind of fun to wear back over on the West Coast because people might not have it as much.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Very, very winter wonderland.
it is. It's really fun. But there's also a lug bag. You know, we love lug bags. They have a bag for the festival.
This one's different shaped.
It's circular,
Yeah.
spherical. Has Festival of the Holidays writing, and then there's kind of almost like snowflake confetti. It doesn't move like a lot, but like, it
Yeah.
can move. And I really enjoy the stitching on the back. It's almost like
yeah.
snowflake Epcot.
Yeah.
And the little lug logo. There's a strap right here, and then another section in the back here with some of the World Showcase like icons inside. Cool. We saw this display case here, and it's featuring Olaf's Holiday Tradition Expedition 2024. Looks like it's one of those scavenger hunt, kind of put the sticker where you find Olaf when he's wearing a certain thing. Very cute. It looks like the item you win, or the redemption item, is like latte art stencils. So there's Olaf, Spaceship Earth, Reindeer Sven,
Yeah, right.
and Spaceship Earth. Or maybe you pick. You probably pick and get to have the two. And then also a limited edition pin. Those are really cool. I like it. One's actually a snow globe.
Yeah. I think if you shake it, I'm sure that moves around on the inside there.
Yeah, very
Very
nice. And then we are participating in the cookie stroll this year, so this really caught our attention.
We're only one cookie in.
We're only one cookie in.
know,
I know.
my
We have a
goodness.
lot of cookies to cover and gobble up, but we'll get there. This is actually really cool. I told Donnie we could put our cookie leftovers in here if there is such thing.
Oh my gosh.
But it's cute. It's only, oh, I thought it was cheaper. Okay, it's $24.99. And it has a nice little handle here. So you could like take your treats with you, especially if you're baking things or going to like cookie exchange. It's cute. I love her.
There's also a mug over here that says Festival of the Holidays there's a the in there.
International.
We have Festival of Holidays.
over on the West Coast. We omit the for some reason.
Yeah, and it's confusing.
I like it's kind of like circular as well, and it's $19.99.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot of the red kind of color going on. Very classic holiday. They have some cute Festival of the Holidays ears with that kind of snow globe going on, but these really move.
Whoa.
That is fun. I like the band itself is kind of a nice sparkle finish, but it's not like gritty, it's smooth. And it has the year on it on this side, and the other side says Festival of the Holidays. There's also a really nice spirit jersey for the festival. I like that it has some Mickey mistletoe on the front, and it has that super kind of fluffy,
my
fleecy
gosh.
fabric.
Looks so soft.
It does. It's like Epcot, Spaceship Earth, snowflake, kind of geometric, cool.
Oh, $79.99. We get a price.
Yes, finally. I know. Usually there's no price for them, but there's also the logo on the back in the glitter puff paint.
Wow.
I like that.
Yeah.
If I hadn't seen the Figment sweater, I maybe would have gotten the Spirit jersey, but I feel like I'll get more use out of this because it's kind of like a if you know, you know kind of one. I love the
Exactly.
subtleness of it.
Not
but
so
it's
much
still,
in your face, yeah.
Yeah, but it's also very much in your face if you know. Figment is very in your face.
We made our way over to Communicore Hall. It seems like this place is where they have all the like new holiday merch for the year.
Yes, they had a lot of stuff that we showed over from Creation Shop, also in Communicore Hall, but we went there for one really important reason. They have a gingerbread Spaceship Earth. It is complete, it looks wonderful. It's made of 1,300 gingerbread triangles. Seems like a lot of triangles. That's actually only 11% of the actual amount of tiles that's on the real Spaceship Earth. So that's a lot of tiles. And we're actually able to purchase our own for $10. You can put your own gingerbread triangle, and it has a little bit of royal icing on the top and then chocolate on the back. It smells really good, and it looks just so classic. But every, 15 minutes, they have a little show.
Yeah.
They have a show on the gingerbread spaceship Earth, and it lights up. There was some really kind of classic instrumental music.
Yeah, if there were like more chairs in there, I can spend all day in there.
Oh yeah, it was
It
relaxing.
smells like gingerbread when you first walk in, and then I know there's like a wall of facts. It says it plays every 30 minutes, but it's in fact every 15 minutes.
Yeah, there's a little countdown clock too, right in front of the gingerbread spaceship Earth. So
Yeah.
it was cute. The facts said
engineering, but in
gingering.
gingering. Yeah.
It was adorable.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is really cool. I think it's new this year. So I'm gonna try this gingerbread.
$10, kind of steep.
Compared to the other prices
Yeah,
today,
more than twice as much.
you can get the Mickey gingerbread at the Grand Californian Great Hall Cart for
Lady in the
$10.
Let's Lady in the Tramp it.
Okay, I'll do the frosting side.
Sure.
Okay, you ready?
1, 2, 3. Chewy.
Chewing.
No. Then the chocolate cuts through. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good quality chocolate.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually.
It's very different from Disneyland gingerbread.
Yeah.
Very different, but not bad, just different.
This has more like spices to it.
It does.
In my opinion.
And the texture, it still has some give to it, but it's kind of like a more airy, chewy gingerbread, more like a traditional kind of like German gingerbread. I feel
I was
like.
gonna say this is more like more of the traditional tasting gingerbread for sure.
And the royal icing is actually still soft, so it's not like hard or crunchy. I give this maybe a 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
This was high on our list, and we got one more stamp for our cookie stroll with this, so we're now at a grand total of 2 of 5.
Oh my gosh, yeah. If the price was a little bit lower, I think it'd rank higher.
Yeah.
Yeah. What time is it?
It is Living with the Land time, and apparently they have a holiday overlay, so we're very excited about this. Living with the Land is an EPCOT gem. Do not sleep on it. We had to skip it last time we were here because it was just too busy of a day, but today we're gonna see that fish farm. We're gonna see those weird shaped veggies. We're gonna see it all.
Where scientists from EPCOT and the U.S. Department of Agriculture illuminate the wondrous gifts we receive from the land. Join us as we ring in the most bountiful time of the year. When you think of holidays, you might not think of fish, but seafood is an essential part of many festive meals. In parts of southern Italy, family and friends gather once a year to celebrate La Vigilia. The oranges grown here are common in Florida, but in northern Europe, where fresh fruit is rare, these vibrant fruits are given as gifts of good fortune. Many of the plants you see here help spice up the holidays. The bark of cinnamon trees, like the one growing beside you, is used to make cinnamon.
We just got off with Living with the Land glimmering greenhouses, and it was so fun. It's so educational too. We don't really have anything to compare that to back at home.
It was really fun. I like the seasonal facts they gave out and the decor they've added. It was very fun and festive. It was like a whole new ride.
Yeah, they're talking about like nutmeg and like different ingredients and like cacao and just
Ginger.
all the seasonal spices that you'll find in gingerbread and other things.
Even
like
like Feast of the Seven Fishes, all those like historical and traditional things. Pretty cool.
that. Also in the land is Sunshine Seasons. We got the peanut butter cookie with mini M&Ms.
It looks very good, and it is part of that cookie stroll. So of course we had to try it. And Donnie
Smell the peanut butter.
loves peanut butter. I mean, I do too, but like Donnie really loves peanut butter.
Hence why I'm gonna try it. As the peanut butter aficionado of this duo, I will be trying this cookie.
It's only right.
We forgot to give an update on the stamp situation here.
Yeah.
So here's the last one. It's the same shape as the gingerbread cookie that we got. Yeah, the
And then
triangle.
the kind of got a little upside down there, our peanut butter one. But I like that it actually has the shape of the cookie. Like I'm gonna keep this now because it will remind me of every cookie we've tried together so far.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get into this cookie here.
It's kind of like a Jack Jack cookie num num style.
Yeah. We do have something similar at the candy store on Main Street.
And also at the Craftsman's Girl at the Grand Californian, they have those like covered in Reese's Pieces.
Yeah,
Those looks just like it.
It's more like a cup.
Yeah.
This is really tasty. It packs a peanut butter punch. Say that 5 times fast. I thought this is gonna be like really strong. It's kind of like a light peanut butter buttercream on top, but the actual like cookie itself is where all the peanut butter flavor comes from. There's also really big chunks of peanut in here.
Oh wow.
There's not a lot, but they are in there. This is quite tasty. It needs more of the cream, the buttercream on top though. It adds like a nice like smooth texture to it. Otherwise it's just like, it's too much like cookie, and it's, I don't want to say it's dry, but it's not like a moist cookie.
It's a lot of cookie, so
It's
I
a lot
get
of
that.
cookie,
yeah.
So I'm gonna give this a 3.75 out of 5. It's good if you like peanut butter, but it's not like, it's not slapping for me.
You need like
I
glass
it
of milk
slap.
or something with it.
Peanut butter milk.
Peanut butter milk.
I need this with the peanut butter cold brew at DCA. That's what I need.
The stroll keeps on going. We're here for our next cookie stop. We stopped at Noche Buena Cocina, and we got the cinnamon spice chocolate crinkle cookie. It looks really good. I love the crinkle cookie and cinnamon. I'm hoping it kind of has like Mexican hot chocolate vibes. And we got another stamp. She even goes, oh, you've got one more left. I said, I know, we're so close. The stamps are adorable. That's half the fun. Okay, keep that dry. The rain is picking up a little bit, but it could be worse. So we're still having a great time. It's only $3.25. That's pretty good price.
You could buy 3 of these for the price of that one gingerbread one, the triangle.
You're right, that's a good comparison. Okay, it feels slightly soft. They're playing Hawaiian music in the background too. The texture is phenomenal. It's chewy, it's fudgy. The cinnamon is not overpowering, but definitely adds a depth of flavor to it. And it's a very, very slight warm spice. The chocolate, it's a good chocolate cookie. It's not too much of a chocolate punch, but together, it's delicious. I love the thickness of it too. It's not too thick, not too thin. This is a 4.5 out of 5. This is really good. There's even like glitter, just a shine of the glaze. The glaze is very shiny. This is really good. I'm glad I picked this one because there's like, what, 10 cookies you could choose from, about give or take?
Yeah, give or take, yeah.
So I think we picked like the 5 look the best to us, and they've been pretty good so far.
Our next food item is from Refreshment Port.
We got the turkey poutine. It is sweet potato fries with turkey gravy, cranberry relish, and crispy onions. Looks delicious. I mean, when in Canada, right? We're right next to the Canada pavilion, so we need to get some poutine up in here.
They're known for.
Looks really good.
It looks good, smells even better actually.
We gotta balance out all the sweet.
Yeah, I know.
I got everything except for the turkey, but I got all the other ingredients. Let's
I didn't
go.
get any cheese curd, but it's all right.
Perfect.
If you don't like cranberry sauce, you're not gonna like this. But
I love it. The cheese is like a squeaky cheese. You have to try one of these pieces. It's really good.
This is phenomenal. This is a like Thanksgiving dinner rolled up into one little dish here.
You know what?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah. Good.
Chef's kiss.
Wow.
This is awesome. This is really, really nice. This was $9.50, but it's a good hefty serving. I mean, you're getting a protein, you're getting, you know, good toppings. These cheese curds too. Oh
Yeah, we tried cheese curd.
It's squeaky.
It is squeaky, you're right. Rain's kind of coming down a little bit. This is phenomenal.
They add a really great creaminess to it.
This is very well rounded, super fresh, it's hearty. Yeah, the sweet potato fries are a nice touch because like the generic park fries will not do well with this.
Yeah, I agree. The sweet potato kind of brings that traditional sweet potato casserole from the holidays into the flavor too. Oh my gosh, so good. I love it. Come get this.
Yeah. I think this is the best thing we've tried today, actually.
I agree. I thought I was getting full, but I'm like, no, I have a second stomach for this now.
Our next food item is from Las Posadas Holiday Kitchen. This is the empanada de pollo. It is fried corn tortilla filled with chipotle chicken and potatoes, topped with chile rojo salsa, crema mexicana, and queso fresco. So we are at the Odyssey Pavilion to kind of escape the rain, seek some shelter, and this is actually a place where they kind of have like special events. So Santa's in town, so this is a fun place to meet Santa. And it's like really, really cool because you can meet him like on his sleigh. Back in Disneyland, it's kind of, he's in the Fantasyland Theater this year, and it's kind of like giving North Pole vibes, but here is really cool.
It's grand.
It's grand.
It's super special. Like if I was a kid, I would love to meet Santa Claus right here.
Yes, so we have the empanada here. This thing looks quite fantastic actually. It has chipotle chicken and potatoes, so I'm excited for this one.
It's new this year. It's $8.
It is new this year. I think everything we have tried besides the poutine has been new this year, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe most of the items, yeah. We try and do mostly new things.
Okay, let's get into this. This thing is phenomenal. It is jam-packed with chicken. I want to say there's more chicken than there is potato, but it's still really, really, really tasty. I want to say the best part actually is the corn, like tortilla empanada. It is super fresh, crunchy. It almost feels like they like made it like 10 minutes ago, like from scratch.
Wow.
It is super fresh. It reminds me of like when we go down to San Diego and get like the from scratch tortillas. That's what this is giving.
Dang.
Everything works really well. It's not spicy whatsoever. The crema and the salsa on top just give it like a nice little like flavor punch. Phenomenal. You know what? I'm gonna give this a chef's kiss.
Wow.
This and the poutine are up there.
2 in a row.
2 in a row. You're
Whoa.
right. Yeah, you're gonna love this. This is good.
This festival has not disappointed at all so
no,
far.
it hasn't. Yeah, you bite in there and you just immediately get that crunch.
Dang.
Let's
It's
listen.
different than the regular empanada too, because usually it's like a baked, you know, or kind of like a pastry.
We're gonna do some ASMR real quick. Here we go. So good. So tasty. Chef's kiss.
Too much sugar for you today.
Very mindful. Quick update, we are about to watch Candlelight, show number 2 of the night.
Yes, we got lucky. We got in line about maybe 5:10, and we just got let in. It is 6:32. The show is at 6:45, so we feel very lucky. We got a nice bench seat, and we're gonna see Josh Gad narrate. So it's our very first Candlelight ever.
Yeah, soon.
We haven't even seen Disneyland's yet.
Yeah, I like how the first time we're seeing it is at Walt Disney World.
Perfect.
Please welcome to the stage the Voices of Liberty and the EPCOT Candlelight Processional.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day.
Hello, EPCOT. My name is Josh Gad, and tonight I'd like to read to you while a choir of 300 people and a 51-piece orchestra do most of the heavy lifting as I stand back and look pretty. Now, some of you may know me as Olaf the Snowman. Thank you. Some of you may know me as LeFou. And thank you. And some of you may know me as Elder Cunningham. Great. Now, for those guests who know me from the Book of Mormon, this show is going to be very, very different than that one. In fact, the only thing those two things have in common is the word hello. So I would like to thank you all for joining me tonight to celebrate the holiday season. After all, nothing says Christmas like November in Florida. I'm basically, at this point, the opening act for Neil Patrick Harris. His event is essentially this, it's EPCOT's version of the Eras Tour World Showcase. Now, I'm not sure if you know, but Walt Disney began the tradition of the Candlelight Processional at Disneyland over 60 years ago. In the time since, literally millions of guests have enjoyed the Christmas story, the traditional carols, and especially the glorious music of the holiday season. To continue this marvelous heritage, I invite you now to sit back and enjoy our magnificent orchestra and awesome singers. Now let us begin. In the 6th month, the angel Gabriel was sent from God to a city of Galilee named Nazareth, to a virgin who was betrothed to a man whose name was Joseph, of the house of David. And the virgin's name was Mary. And he came to her and said, "Greetings, O favored one. The Lord is with you." She was greatly troubled at the saying and tried to discern what sort of greeting this might be. And the angel said to her, "Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God. And behold, you will conceive in your womb and bear a son, and you shall call his name Jesus." Man, I'm so glad I got the dining package for this. Sorry. And it came to pass, in those days a decree went out from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be registered. And all went each to his own town. And Joseph also went up from Galilee, from the town of Nazareth to Judea, to the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, to be registered with Mary, his betrothed, who was with child. And while they were there, the time came for her to give birth. And she gave birth to her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no place for him in the inn. When the angels went away from them into heaven, the shepherds said to one another, "Let us go over to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has made known to us." And they went with haste and found Mary and Joseph and the baby lying in the manger.
Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, up in the sky.
Incredible. Every time I hear that song, I feel like one of those critters on Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And behold,
It goes straight into
the
it.
star that they had seen went before them until it came to rest over the place where the child was. And going into the house, they saw the child with Mary, his mother, and they fell down and worshipped him. Then, opening their treasures, they offered him gifts, gold and frankincense and myrrh. miracles of Jesus Christ, the Prince of Peace himself was not only the Son of God, he was also a man. And he walked through this world with love. He didn't have much, but what he did have, he shared, and it became plenty. Food, water, shelter, care. He met the world around him with empathy, that a baby in a manger could grow to become a man who taught a world of people what it means to love one another. That is the spirit of the season. And it lives inside each and every one of us. The greatest joy of being human is to love one another. And when we share that love, that is the greatest gift of all.
Okay, so we just finished with Candlelight. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, it was awesome. I've never seen a video of theirs before, the whole thing, and it was just so beautiful. I feel in the Christmas spirit. The music was phenomenal. The full orchestra, the conductor, the Voices of Liberty, and then the volunteer cast members. Like, everyone just sounded fantastic.
Yeah, Josh Gad was hilarious.
Yeah.
He had like he was ad-libbing a lot.
After the song would end,
yeah, just joke after joke.
It was funny. I had some like Book of Mormon jokes, talked about Frozen, throwing some wicked jokes.
Yeah.
It was great. Oh, and he ended it. I don't think we filmed it, but at the end he said, "Merry Christmas to all," and warm hugs. That was really cute.
It's funny. I was just like he would tell at one point he told a joke and then just went straight back into reading like nothing happened.
Yeah, the Christmas
Hilarious.
story.
Yes. So if you want to watch this, I do recommend doing the dining because standby gets pushed further back, and then for whatever reason there's like trees that are like planted in the seating area, which is like what the heck. And then there was poles too. So you'll see in the video, obviously, there's a tree and a pole online. But
it's kind of random. It's like wherever you kind of get, you have to scoot all the way down and you'll see there's an obstruction or not. We're able to kind of get a good little pocket through to see Josh Gad.
Yeah.
But it was amazing. I'm so glad we saw it. That alone I would have paid money for to watch. It was very, very well done.
Yeah, I'm glad they have kept this tradition alive for so long for us to see it today.
Yeah, so they have Josh Gad today and tomorrow night, and then later in the season, Neil Patrick Harris will be here, and as well as Jodie Benson. So there's some really good names this year.
This is the line that we waited for about an hour and a half. The standby line, if you're looking at the stage, is to the right of it.
Yeah, it's pretty much right across from the Gelato at Italy Pavilion, is kind of where the midpoint of the line was, but they do move a lot of people through for each show, so that is good. I bet when there's big names like Jodie Benson's going to be, and even Josh Gad, it gets really busy.
We got our last cookie, the Snickers Doodle Cookie.
From the American Holiday Table, the booth over in the American Pavilion, and we did it. We're going to have our last cookie here, and we're going to get our completer item very soon. But we're going to try this cookie. Looks great. There's a bunch of baked Snickers bar pieces on top. It's a big cookie. It's cold outside, so hopefully it hasn't like frozen the cookie, but we're going to give it a try. We couldn't decide who should try it, so we're going to Lady in the Tramp it.
Again, second time of the day.
Very chewy.
Yeah.
Got some caramel in my teeth.
It's good, but it's not nearly, doesn't taste anything like I thought it was going to taste like.
It's not really giving me snickerdoodle flavor inside. Not even like sugar cookie. It's like a little bit different. The texture is fine.
Yeah.
It's just okay. Not my favorite today. The cinnamon chocolate crinkle one, that texture was the best.
Yes. This was $3.25 though, so really cheap.
Good big size. We'll still demolish it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think where this all ranks. So I think in first place is the one that you just talked about.
Yeah, cinnamon chocolate crinkle.
I think in last place is the black and white cookie for me.
I think this is down there for me.
Yeah,
too.
I think this is either 4 or 5. I think this is 4.
We said the peanut butter and the gingerbread triangle tied for second, third. They were kind of right neck and neck there.
Yeah.
And then black and white, and then like this one are kind of on the bottom for us.
Yeah.
But none of them were bad. They were all enjoyable to eat.
Yeah.
But some better than others.
The cinnamon spice chocolate cookie that we tried, obviously first place, but the difference between first place and second place is, I feel like, is like miles apart. Like that one is way better than either the peanut butter one or the like triangle gingerbread cookie. It's kind of weird, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of preference because we love like a really good chewy fudgy cookie, so that appealed to us. Gingerbread, I'm so glad I tried the gingerbread here though. I've always wondered what it's like, and it was really, really good. We made it to Holiday Sweets and Treats to get our completer stamp. We got all 5 cookies plus the completer stamp. They bring it right up to the window. They're across from the Port of Entry store. Super easy to find. The booth has so many little cute like sweets and treats on the outside of it. And the completer prize is actually quite nice.
Yeah, it's not a cookie.
I'm relieved. I wasn't ready to have any more cookies right now. But it's a cookie Stroll cookie kit. It's so cute. In the back says Happy Holidays to our worldwide family, to yours. You've completed our cookie stroll. Now it's time to create your own cookies at home. Wait, it's actually gingerbread cookie mix.
Oh.
Yeah, so with sprinkles and M&Ms decorate, and you add 1 ounce of water.
We should try to recreate our favorite cookie of the day with this.
We should. This is really good. I like it. Yeah, I'm happy. It's a fun little souvenir for us to bring home. Keep the holiday spirit going, and I think it's a useful one.
Disneyland needs to get on this because we don't have anything like this. We don't get anything. We don't get a high five at the end of ours. Like, this is awesome. And everything is like cheaper here too.
Yeah.
Like most of the cookies were like, one of them was $3.25, one of them was like $3 something.
There was no cost to opt into the cookie stroll. You just straight up bought your cookies, and they're pretty affordable. And this was free. So I mean, this is a better deal even than like the pumpkin pursuit and all those. So. Love it.
And if you're just looking for this too, you can literally just buy 5 of the cheapest cookies and you'll get that at the end of it.
Cash out, yeah. Get those 5 stamps and you're good to go.
Okay, so we are going to end the night here. We just got off Spaceship Earth.
It is a classic and we can never pass it up. It's pretty funny. For years, Donnie denied that the attraction was contained within the Spaceship Earth ball. I think I finally convinced him after showing him a lot of blueprints that the attraction is inside the ball after all.
Nah, I'm still in denial. I refuse to believe it.
Oh my gosh, terrible. But yes, we love that ride. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind was also a major highlight for us, as well as seeing the first Candlelight Processional of the season with Josh Gad, who we love. So that was really special for us.
Yeah, and we tried lots of tasty food for Festival of the Holidays. Some notable mentions is the chicken empanada, the turkey poutine in Canada.
And the cinnamon spice chocolate crinkle cookie was our favorite cookie of the cookie stroll.
Yeah, all in all, we had a great time.
A great first day of the parks of this vacation for us.
Yeah, we are not used to like doing
9
park
to
opening
9.
to park closing. Yeah, we are out of practice. Last time we did that was Tokyo Disneyland.
Yeah.
So
we hit the ground running though.
I'm feeling it for sure. Tomorrow is Animal Kingdom Day, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, we love that park. We have not been there in, I would say, like 7 years, so it's way overdue.
So be sure to stay tuned as we go to Animal Kingdom tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we will
see you real soon.